Good day, everyone. Welcome to another epic episode. Welcome to News Luigi, whereby we'll be discussing politics. So I want us to talk about the ANC. Something is happening in the ANC, and I see that the media is not pretty much giving people more details about these news. So you've come in the right platform. We are here to discuss about the holes that are facing the ANC, because something is happening in the ANC. I remember quite well the words of Helen Zille. Helen Zille said something to say that in her lifetime, she will just see the demise of the ANC. The ANC will cease to exist. It will be the end of the ANC.
And let me make a prediction. Because the ANC doesn't know what it stands for anymore, because it can't revert to principles, because it hasn't got any, believe me, in my lifetime, I will see that party die too.
So if you are the ANC supporter, please bear with me. Listen to the information that will be brought today. It is not to discredit the ANC in any way, but it is just to say the facts, the state of the ANC under the administration of Cyril Ramaphosa, because Cyril Ramaphosa is the weapon formed against the ANC. The ANC, that organization of R Tambo, has been destroyed, has been embarrassed, has been exposed, and has been destroyed. There's a tumult happening within the African National Congress at Luthuli House. The Luthuli House is about to be shut down, and the ANC is about to lose that building. Do you know that there is a company that was providing service provider for the ANC called Ezulwini Investment? It has went on and opened a case against the ANC, and on 2 accounts it has won against the ANC, and the court has now ordered that the ANC owns Ezulwini Investment more than 150 million, and the court has handed down the judgment to seize the ANC assets at Luthuli House. What is happening? The ANC is about to lose. You'll be shocked. What? Listen to this. High Court authorized the sheriff on Friday to seize and publicly sell in an auction the ANC's movable goods. Number 1, such as furniture. Number 2, cars. Number 3, computer equipment. And number 4, kitchen appliances. So everything inside the Luthuli House will be just sold out for auction. The sheriff has finally attached the ANC's assets and a bank account. The account is frozen. FNB has been compelled to release funds, if there be any, towards the ANC's debt to Ezulwini Investment. Sure, the ANC has no money. They can't even pay staff and service providers. The ANC is broke. The ANC has no money to even pay their own people. Bear this in mind. We are told that the ANC president is a billionaire, has all the monies, even keep some of the dollars in his sofas there at Phala. But the same ANC cannot now manage their own affairs, cannot now pay service providers and pay their own employees. This is the state of the ANC. And I once did a video, I remember just a few months ago, to say that if the ANC is failing now to keep their own house in order, how do you expect them to run the country while they are messing up their own house, their little house? Look at the old building that is not fixed there in Johannesburg. Even the building is not even promising. Looking at the building, you can tell that no, these people are not serious. Now the furnishers that is inside that building, they are about to lose it. They are about to lose even their own cars. Then if you now think that Ramaphosa was the savior, was the messiah to help the ANC now to grow the ANC, while the man has proven now to be destroying the ANC, Why is he not bailing the ANC out? Because we are told that he's a billionaire. He has all the money, he has all the investment, and he has all the looting. Remember the 500 billion that disappeared in just 4 to 6 months. This case started in 2020. In fact, this dispute between Ezulwini Investment and the ANC started in 2019. And Cyril Ramaphosa came in power in 2018. So the problems now of Luthuli House now begin to merge. They begin now to be available, to be now present, and to affect the organization, even now internally. We are talking, me and you, that now those guys, they were protesting, the ANC employees, they were protesting not long ago. I remember that they didn't receive some salaries in a few months, 3 to 4 months, that it happened last year. It happened this year, and it is happening again, because now the ANC is bankrupt and their bank account is frozen. And the ANC did not stop there. The ANC went on to negotiate with Ezulwini outside the court, and they lied. Fikile Mbalula said that the company was not registered for VAT. Fikile Mbalula said that, and they even gave the letter. Here's the letter here. African National Congress statement on the Ezulwini writ of execution. The African National Congress ANC notes the media reports and public commentary regarding the writ of execution obtained by Ezulwini against the ANC. The ANC, through its legal representatives and forensic auditors, has formally notified the plaintiff and the attorney about the innovations of the court order. Typhon Forensics, appointed to investigate this matter, has obtained a sworn affidavit from a former ANC employee who admitted to being bribed to falsely claim that Ezulwini delivered banners and advertising materials. Further forensic investigations have revealed that Ezulwini was not registered for VAT at the time of transaction, yet fraudulently charged VAT. This issue will be referred to the South African Revenue Services, SARS, for appropriate action. The ANC is in the process of setting aside the writ of execution and intends to pursue a counterclaim for all payments made to date. The ANC believes that Ezulwini has been unjustly enriched and plans to initiate private prosecution proceedings against its directors. The ANC will not be distracted by attempts to sensationalize this matter and by the leaking of confidential information to the media. We remain committed to transparency and accountability and will act firmly with the bonds of the law to protect the integrity of our movement. As will be engaged in judicial proceedings, the ANC will refrain from further public discussion of this matter. And Ezulwini did not mince anything. They just responded by proving publicly that they do have all the documents needed to set up or to show that the company is eligible for a service. Mbalula was attached a copy of their VAT registration from 2019 when this dispute started. And Fikile Mbalula was the head of election at the time, meaning that he was the one now who was responsible of not paying Ezulwini Investments. Listen to this. Ezulwini Investment had a contract with the ANC in 2019 to supply posters and banners for the party's general election campaign. However, they didn't pay the company and it forced them to approach the courts. Already 2 judgments were in favor of Ezulwini. One in September 2020 and the other one in June 2022. The ANC threatened to appeal but failed to file papers. The ANC's account is frozen and this can affect their participation come 2026 and 2029 election. The staff is not paid, and in the building that they are at, that we know as Luthuli House, they can be evicted. And the furniture and the cars will be taken unless they pay the amount, the more than 150 million rand. Sure, billionaire president is not bailing the ANC out. What is happening there at Luthuli House? What is happening in the ANC? Have the richest president that we are told that the man has all the monies. even owns some dollars somewhere that are not declared with SARS, but he is failing dismally to bail out the ANC. The question I want to leave with especially the ANC supporters is not President Ramaphosa a weapon formed against the ANC to destroy the ANC? Because since he has taken the leadership there, things are not showing to be good for the ANC. And the ANC, even the workers there, the people who are working for the ANC, are either they're not getting paid, or the ANC now, they are about to have their assets taken away. Right? So what is going to be left there? Because even the employees, some of them, they will even leave to run the little house. What is going to happen there? As time comes that President Cyril Ramaphosa will exit the presidency, the ANC will be in shambles. The ANC will be down to ground zero. Not. The ANC will be down. What do you think about the president? If you are an ANC supporter, leave your comment there. I'm not fabricating the story. I'm just saying that this is what the ANC is going through. Please leave a comment on the section below, and don't forget that you can subscribe to this YouTube channel, and let you and I meet on the next coming episode. Me and myself and I, and I'm out.